Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, April 7, 2025. You can be quite interested in expanding and growing something important to you now. The desire for a change of scenery or a different experience is notable today. With the Sun and Jupiter moving into harmony, your mood is cheerful and positive. Focusing on activities that help advance your practical goals can be useful and fruitful. There can be improvements or growth in a relationship, your intimate life, with a coworker, or with work itself. Intimate connections can open up, and you might reach a pleasing agreement with someone. Taking a new and open approach to life is the key to benefits right now. Good news or word on health may arrive, and finding solutions to problems is easier than usual today. Mutual benefits come through a generous spirit. Doing the right thing is quite a buzz for you right now. Don't let today and tomorrow's fabulous cosmic magic go to waste. A rare alignment is taking place, one that will bring shivers of anticipation to you. Our sweet goddess planet, Venus, will dance with her cosmic lover, mighty Mars, your co-ruler and the god of sex and passion. This ensures that you'll be radiating lusty appeal with a sensual side, too. Companionship will be glorious today, so don't sit back alone and wait for happiness to find you. Harnessing the exciting energy will be the key to improving your enjoyment and pleasure. Call up a hottie and step out on the town. Changes in your professional commitments might make you feel emotional about the future. Honor your feelings when the moon in Cancer sextiles Uranus in Taurus. You might feel strongly about where your professional journey is heading at this time. The recent changes in your professional arrangements could have positive and negative effects on your trajectory. Either way, it can still be a lot to take in. Try your best to err on the side of caution and positivity. No matter what happens, you will undoubtedly advance in your professional journey. It's never too late to go in the direction you want to. Today's planetary alignment lights up the path not taken, and even a steadfast person can be inspired to turn and make its way to a new opportunity. Indeed, your inner voice will tell you something under this transit, and it is in your best interest to listen. Calming, relaxing exercise will help you. Yoga, Pilates, stretching, lifting weights, whatever you find grounds you. Hot baths are also recommended. You'll have the courage and zip to get out there and try most everything and anything. Taking risks and braving the unknown are not things you usually have a problem with. However, routine and responsibility can cage you in at times. Consider acting more on impulse today, with this vibration happening. You will likely find all kinds of terrific things to get into, and you'll probably enjoy the whole process. Let yourself out for a while. Just in time for the weekend, there is a serious powering up of the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. However, this is bigger than just the weekend, though today's adventurous lunar vibes will make it easier to capture the moment. The moon is making its last visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery before Mars leaves, just as he has formed a friendly aspect to Saturn and Venus, as they align in a playful and creative part of your chart. This is one time when life is just too short for excuses. It is just as a friendly aspect between Saturn in your romantic sector and Mars in an adventurous part of your chart peaks that Venus joins them. An alignment with Saturn and a friendly aspect to Mars is turning her return to your romantic sector last week into a reunion. As the planets of love and passion team up, this brings together a potent mix of nostalgia, romance, passion and adventure. Pisces, the soul wants space to breathe. Your quote of the day: your inner world is a sacred ocean, respect its tides. Your color of the day is seafoam green, peaceful and flowing. Lucky numbers: 2, 8, 20. A dream, memory, or emotion may linger, explore it gently. Take extra time for rest and spiritual connection. Someone close to you may need silent understanding. Compassion begins with yourself, start there. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment and just breathe together. Today is April 7th, 2025. No matter how you're arriving into this day, whether with excitement, exhaustion, curiosity, or even a bit of uncertainty, this space is for you. This is your reminder that even in the chaos or quiet of everyday life, there are messages meant for you. Little threads of insight, comfort, and encouragement. So, let's see what the cards have to offer us today, and maybe they'll help shine a light on what's unfolding in your world. The first card we're starting with is the Page of Cups. This card brings a sweet, fresh energy. It's curious, emotional, open-hearted. Think of it like the wide-eyed part of you that still believes in magic, in synchronicities, in dreams that come true when you least expect them. The Page of Cups often shows up when something surprising is on the horizon, an unexpected message, a moment of inspiration, a small gesture that touches your heart in a big way. Have you been feeling a little disconnected from your creative side lately? Or maybe a little emotionally shut off? This card gently nudges you to stay open to wonder. Write the thing, say the thing, feel the thing all. Allow your heart to take the lead. Sometimes the smallest emotional openings lead to the most powerful changes. Next, we draw the Nine of Wands, and this one speaks to endurance, strength, and resilience. It often arrives when we're on the edge of something important, perhaps tired, perhaps wondering if we can really keep going. But here's the thing, this card doesn't show up when you're about to quit. It shows up when you're closer than you think. If you've been in a long stretch of hard work, or healing, or simply holding it all together, this card is here to remind you you've come so far. The worst is behind you. You don't have to sprint, but don't give up. Rest, then rise. Sometimes when we're about to break through, that's when the resistance gets strongest. But you have everything you need within you to keep moving forward. Our third card is the Four of Wands, and this brings a beautiful shift in energy, one of celebration, harmony, and joyful milestones. This card often appears to acknowledge progress, even if it's been quiet or internal. It's that moment when you realize you're not in the same place you were a month ago, or when you pause to actually enjoy how far you've come. Maybe you've been so focused on what's next that you haven't given yourself the space to honor what is. The Four of Wands reminds you to celebrate the little wins, finishing that project, making that phone call you were dreading, saying no when you needed to, choosing peace over proving a point. These moments matter. They are signs of real growth. Share those wins with someone. Let them see you. And if something beautiful does show up today, a kind word, a reason to laugh, a moment of alignment, embrace it fully. You've earned it. The fourth card in today's spread is the Queen of Swords, a powerful presence of clarity, wisdom, and truth. This queen doesn't sugarcoat, and she doesn't play small. She encourages you to speak your truth with grace and strength. If you've been feeling like your boundaries are being tested or your voice isn't being heard, this is your cue to stand firmly in who you are. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need to be everything to everyone. The Queen of Swords is direct but fair, wise but not cold. She reminds us that real honesty, especially with ourselves, is a form of love. Maybe today's a day to journal honestly, to make that decision you've been circling around, or to have a conversation that clears the air. Lead with your truth and trust that the right people will meet you there. And finally, we're closing with the Star, one of the most hopeful cards in the deck. The Star shows up after the storm, after the breakdown, after the long night. It's the quiet glimmer of hope that says healing is happening, even if you can't see all the results yet. If you've been navigating loss, change, or inner healing, this card wraps around you like a warm blanket. It says, you're on your way. You are finding your light again. Don't rush it. Healing isn't linear, and it isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just waking up and choosing to try again. The Star also invites you to reconnect with your own sense of purpose. What lights you up from the inside? What vision are you slowly walking toward? Keep that in your heart today. Let it guide your steps. So, as we weave these 5 cards together, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Star, what we see is a beautiful message. Stay open, stay strong, celebrate how far you've come, speak your truth, and keep believing in what's still possible. Today isn't asking you to do it all. It's asking you to be present, to trust your heart, to rest when you need it and rise when you're ready.